What's up, everybody? What is up? We're back with another damn show live 2024. Maybe what's up?
What's up? What's up? Are we live?
We're live and your email is doxed. Your email, check your name.
No.
Let me remove that. You gotta change your name.
Yeah, let me check. But
Jesus.
okay. Okay, done. Look, I'm trying to find the link on YouTube and YouTube is not catching up. Are we live? Where is it?
We're so
Okay, here it
live.
is. Okay, found it. Found it. Let me tweet about this. Watch now. Let's go. Post all. And here we are.
It's the first one in 2023. Before, guys, we have a lot to talk about today. We got a lot to talk about. Let me see
Yes,
here.
the music is just. I'm gonna talk like this today.
Just gonna be vibing. So, do you think the ETF is gonna go? What's happening? Maybe. What's your
Yes,
latest?
it's gonna get approved. Actually, I don't know. There is already like half an hour ago or something in one of my private chats, someone wrote the ETF has just been approved. They're just like preparing
What?
the announcement. But I'm like, it might be BS. Okay.
You have like insider information. What's going on?
I don't know. Maybe they were making fun of me and us, but yeah, someone said that. I'm like, wow, that's insane. But I mean, I'm bullish. I think it's gonna go through. I know that there have been different articles and different like analysts. Some say yes, some say like they give you like a million reasons why the ETF is not gonna be approved. But I don't know. I feel like it's happening, and yeah, what I know is that there is a reason why it should be approved before January 10. There is a deadline. So it's like either January 10 or it's within January 10 or it's going to be like delayed kind of a lot. I don't know.
Yeah.
I hope so.
So,
I'm bullish.
I mean, let's take a look here. Let me share my screen. Here's what we'll see. Oh, Vitamin got your email. It's over for you, maybe. It's so over.
Yes. Oh my God.
It's over. Sorry, but it's completely over for you.
Vitamin. No. Delete it immediately.
Look, here's where it says, just in 1 hour ago, ETF approval is as close to as done as we've seen it, says senior Bloomberg ETF analyst. So maybe that's what you're.
Okay, that's why in my chat there was like this. Interesting.
Yeah, so this is from Eric, and he says that we're as close to as being approved as ever. Right here. So January 4th, today at 2:21 p.m. SEC is giving final comments as we speak, then issuers submit this, and then soon after. Okay, so it's literally referring to a tweet by this guy, who's senior ETF analyst.
Yes.
Anthony Scarfucci. It's done. It's done.
It's done.
So, Vitamin saying, hopefully the Grayscale GBTC trust conversion to spot is approved, because then his IRA is going to print. Yeah, so that's a totally separate conversation of whether like the Grayscale stuff is going to convert or not. But for now, I think based on market sentiment, we saw, what was it? Coin market cap we saw a couple days ago. Like, I don't even do anything, but just look at those giant dips.
Yeah.
That was because one guy was like, it's not going to happen. And he was some analyst with 800 followers. And he's like,
I saw it.
Like, it's He had 800 followers, and then boom, it's over, and now we're so bad.
I saw that,
I don't know.
and like actually going through the comments and stuff, there was someone that was pretty like confident that that wasn't the reason. There were like some liquidations that were gonna happen on that day from like these big firms or something, which caused this to happen, and they were not related to that specific article or tweet or whatever that this person
I don't.
released. But I don't know. It was like it was funny because it happened like the same day. So you're like,
I like to believe that it is the man with 800 followers. Those 800 followers, I'll have you know, is the highest concentration of just wealth, power, influence. Only the wealthy, powerful follow him, and so
yeah,
what
he
he
had
said,
800 Bitcoin whales that completely
literally,
liquidated.
the whales, Bitcoin whales, Ethereum whales, any sort of whale, they were like, dump it. If this guy's saying it,
We
I
trust
trust.
him.
So, okay, well, I think that's the first story of the day, guys. ETF is approved.
Yeah, let's hope that by next week we can actually say it with certainty that we get like all the official information out. But it seems like it's happening, and this is gonna be like let's talk also about the fact like what do you think once it's approved, how do you see this affecting the market? Because there are people that are also bearish on the approval, that they say, oh, it's not gonna change that much, or everybody's gonna dump right after. Like, what do you
Yeah.
think?
So, look, here's how I see it personally. Am I an expert? I want to preface this by saying, am I an expert in ETF approvals and post action? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But I do. Do I have a perspective? Do I have an opinion? Absolutely. Of course I do. Here's my opinion. We are gonna wind the clock back to 2020. Okay, here's the graph. Now we're gonna zoom in a little bit. Okay. Zoom in. We're gonna pinch that right there. Okay. Why am I doing this? About May of 2020, which is right here, having happened for Bitcoin. Okay. And normally everybody's like, "Yo, the fucking happening! Oh my god, guys, it's gonna cut in half, and we're gonna," and it's like, well, no, it took 3, 4, 5 months for things to really start to move. I would say only over here, October 16th, that things really start, which is a full 5 months for having happened. So that's one thing. I think so the point there being, I think that the effect of the halving that's coming up is going to be a fairly slow and prolonged one. It's not going to be an overnight thing. The reason
Mhm.
I mentioned that is because I also think the ETF is going to be something similar. I don't think there's a bunch of boomers waiting for the ETF approval like we are. They're like, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? And it gets approved, and they're like, okay, pick up their phone and call their guy and say, yo, not hedge guy, mutual fund guy, yo, get me spot Bitcoin right now. I need this shit. It's gonna be like, we now have the product, and the news is gonna react to that. So I think people are gonna say it's the first time there's gonna be narratives. But I really think that it's gonna be a long term inflows of Bitcoin, because now the mutual fund index fund guys have a new product to sell. So they're going to be calling them up and saying, hey, this is the hottest thing since da-da-da-da. It's the best asset. Do you want it? And slowly we're going to start to see that volume trickle in over the next few months. So I think it's going to have obviously long term, over the next 12 months, super bullish, incredibly bullish. Nothing like this has ever happened before in crypto. But I don't think it's going to do anything crazy. That's my thing.
Makes sense. Yes. I actually like. I'm also not a Bitcoin ETF expert by any means, but I've been
No.
talking with a lot of
That's
people
why we
that
started the show, baby, because you're the Bitcoin ETF expert.
not ETF. Okay, I'm expert on other things. I'm
Got it.
joking, but anyway, um, but I've been talking with people that know more than me and explain to me like some things that might affect the value of Bitcoin related to the ETF, and yeah, like it means like the fact that these big firms are gonna be buying Bitcoin because they're gonna give this the opportunity to their investors to have an exposure to it. It's not only going to be bullish because they buy, but also the fact that once they're into the game, they're going to be the ones that build Bitcoin. They shield Bitcoin on media. They try to shield Bitcoin on different platforms just to like make it make sense so that all your investors are buying on this thing. And if it dumps, it's not a good look for all of these firms and like big companies and stuff that they're like offering this to their investors. So I think like overall, kind of makes sense. I think it's a bullish narrative in general for Bitcoin, not only the buy but also the fact that now these institutions are part of it, and I don't think they want to see their bags going under. um so yes, like I'm bullish. I think it's gonna go up, but I also think that there's gonna be a sell off from like some people that are bearish, obviously, like we were saying before. But in time, it's just gonna be a positive for Bitcoin.
Yeah, Clay saying now it's just another asset for the bank cartels to manipulate. Hope you thought it was wild before. Get ready for the crazy crypto ride in 2024 because now we got Wall Street. Wall Street is
Yeah,
officially here. Wall Street. They're not buying our JPEGs yet.
but soon. Oh my god, the memes about Wall Street are like the funniest. Like I just can't. They're coming for your
What's your favorite Wall
JPEGs.
Street? What's your favorite Wall Street?
What's my favorite Wall Street meme?
Wall Street. Yeah.
Oh my god. I don't know. I like the Leo DiCaprio ones, but that's the Wolf of Wall Street.
The
It's
Wolf of
not
Wall Street.
real Wall Street.
It's still a Wall
It's
Street.
still Wall Street, right? No, like the best are Leo. Like, um, I'm not fucking selling. I'm
Yeah. Oh, I'm not fucking leaving.
not
It's a
fucking.
classic. Those are all good. Okay.
I
So let
love
me
it.
see here. So that's like the Bitcoin ETF. You know, it goes this week, next week. We've been waiting a long time, but I think Wall Street is officially here. For everybody that has Bitcoin bags, probably ordinal bags too. Bullish for you guys as well. I'm bullish on my Bitcoin bags, and I'm excited 2024 and see where things go. Um, anything else before we want to move on?
No, I don't. I said what I had to say. Just hopeful that this is gonna go through. Seems like it did already, but we're gonna tell you next week. We're gonna have the news next week if it actually was approved. But
Clay saying we need a better impression of that.
I don't want to do it again.
I agree. Actually, we need a better impression.
No,
Clay,
that's the best I can do.
I'm on your side of this, Clay. Okay. While you work up the courage to think about a better impression, maybe
I'm gonna do an impression. I'm gonna do the impression next week if the ETF is approved.
I have
Officially.
my my sister got it for me from Korea.
Because I'm writing down this.
I'm writing it down. Show no.
No.
Maybe impression. DiCaprio. Everybody
Oh
knows.
no.
Don't forget, we take things seriously right there.
I said it. Now I said it.
Impression DiCaprio. We're going to circle back to that next week. Okay. Clay can't do that because he's dead. Sorry, moving on. Okay, we got to talk about we got a Pixel, airdrop coming. It's been the worst kept secret. Not just joking. It's been a secret. They keep winking at it. There's a Pixel token, but nobody knows the date. But before we get there, we're gonna talk about the LFG airdrop. Maybe.
Yes.
Why don't I set it up and then you give the experience, because that might have been the first time you went on Solana if you claimed it.
Okay,
Did you
I'm
claim
gonna. You want to know right now? Yes, I did claim, but I have a funny story about my Solana wallet that I will say later.
Before we get to that, let me talk you guys through. And by the way, this is still available to claim if you haven't already. So we're gonna go to the Twitter account called Less Effin Gas. The plan: cheat maxis for Solana with airdrops and base it on the amount of gas they spend. Honestly, that's a very Nathan for You brilliant exercise. Guys, if you guys haven't watched Nathan for You, highly recommend it. Fantastic show. He would do the exact same thing. Actually, there's still some rumors that Nathan Fielder is Punk 4156. Don't know the rumor, but here's what happened. You have this account that popped up saying, we're going to onboard Ethereum users to Solana, and how we're going to do it is, oh damn it, they tweet so much. A lot of memes already, okay. Here we go. A total of, so they based an airdrop on Solana based on Ethereum block, and the criteria was that the ETH averaged $1,269 on gas and interacting with at least one common ETH protocol. 100 billion of LFG will go to almost 400,000 wallets who spent more than that, going back to 2016. Wallets will have one claim, unclaimed will be burned after this period. To claim, you want to go to the website lessgas.org. We're going to go there right now. Greetings from Solana. Found a fast, secure, decentralized feature you envision. We've even included a little gift to prove to you it's free. So, there's two Ethereum brothers and sisters from your Solana brothers and sisters. So what you do is click here, select an ETH wallet, connect, tell you how much LFG you're getting, which stands for less fees and gas, not let's fucking go. And then connect your Sol wallet for only pennies. The plan was, we're going to onboard, we're going to poach ETH maxis for Solana airdrops based on the amount of gas they spend. I don't know about you, maybe, but I know that I've spent a lot on gas. Lord knows. Blockchain knows. It's all out there. Do the math yourself. You can check. And Lord knows I've spent 10 grand, 10,000 US dollars for the mint that we do not talk about.
Oh my god, yeah, we don't talk about that. Yeah, me too. Me too.
10 grand. I'm over it.
How much did you get?
Anyway, I got 1.5 million LFG, and then I put that in the stake. Without the staking pool.
Wait,
pool,
you can stake it?
No. You can like provide liquidity. So then I provide liquidity, and I earn, and I've been earning. So I'm doing all right.
Okay, I see that Dirty Robert got 500k LFG. Yes, I claimed too. I got about 1 million.
Nice.
And it wasn't my first. Like they didn't actually onboard me to Solana because it's funny because I used the old wallet that I had used in the past, a Phantom wallet that I had from the past. And do you have an idea? Can you guess what was in that wallet? I think you might know, honestly. There was one NFT.
Oh, wasn't it the It wasn't feet pics, but it was the other one. What's the other one? Am I in the right
Wait,
track?
wait, wait, wait. What did you say? Wasn't what?
It wasn't feet pics, but it's in the
No,
same
no,
sexual realm, isn't it?
it wasn't. Okay, so some time ago, I don't know, Gucci or I don't know if it was a collab or
I
it
know
was
it.
just like a
It's the
shill.
panty.
Yes, you remember that? So they shilled these crypto panties that they were gonna be minted on Solana. So for that specific reason, just because Gucci said it, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it, and a bunch of other of us from 10KTF and Gucci minted that. So when I reopened that wallet after a million years to claim this LFG, I saw, oh, I have an NFT in here. What is it?
Are
And it
these the
was
panties we're talking about?
yes. I had one of these in my wallet, and it's oh my god, it's so funny. So the crypto
Interesting.
panties onboarded me on Solana, but then I didn't use it anymore after that.
Wasn't a fan of panties. Okay, well,
It wasn't
so
effective. Yeah,
your
it wasn't enough.
experience, did you enjoy it?
I'm having issues hearing you for some reason. I hope
I said
from home they can
your
hear you
experience.
well.
Yeah, let us know as my volume.
Let us know music volume, Atara's volume. It might be a me issue. So yeah, anyway, yes, I got the airdrop. I'm happy about it. Now I don't know. I'm just holding it honestly because it was you see Dirty Robert he said that he got about $40. I got like about double of that and I didn't feel like I didn't care about selling for like $80. It was just kind of like pointless. So I'm holding it. I don't know. Do you have? I didn't do any research. I just claimed and kept it there. What do you think about the value of this token? Like, is there anything behind that makes sense for people to hold it, or is it just gonna be like just sell as soon as you can?
Uh, yeah, I don't know if there's anything crazy, honestly, coming from it. I think like you can in the next week or so it's going to be okay. They have like it's another new ecosystem, and after the I don't know if it's going to do super well personally, unless they have some other stuff planned. So yeah, I don't know. I'm up with saying I'm freezing up on video and audio, but maybe is fluid, fine, and clear. Interesting, interesting. We're gonna
So maybe it's the same that I see.
Oh, am I? How do I look to you right now?
Yeah, you like exactly what he said, freezing like every 5 seconds or so.
Strange. We're gonna figure that out. But before we figure that out, we got to talk about. Well, hold on. Look what I got in the mail.
Let's go. Oh, that's funny. Yes,
Smartphone,
yes.
baby. Boom.
Okay, so yeah, tell me what you did. Like, you are you using it already? What's going on with it?
Haven't set it up yet.
But you opened it just to see the product.
Haven't even turned it on yet. I'm doing a video on it, so I want to make sure when it's ready, when I'm ready to do the video,
I want to
I'm
see
gonna
that.
boot it up, get the airdrops, and do all.
We're
So
all
that's gonna.
gonna we're all gonna tag Marcus Brownlee under your video. Say,
See
look
all
at
you
this.
guys better see that. Okay, so I'll tell you more next week. How about that? Um, and we'll go
Cool.
from there. But next we got to talk about. Okay, well we can do either or. We can talk about Nodemonkeys or we can talk about Pixel Airdrop.
I want to talk about the Pixel airdrop first, since we're
Okay.
talking about airdrops, and we
Okay.
can, connect it with the fact that you said, I'm not that bullish on this LFG airdrop. It depends on what they're doing with it, this and that. But with the Pixel airdrop, we kind of know what they're doing, and
Yeah, let
it's
me there.
it's pretty cool. Like, I don't know if our viewers remember. We already covered pixels some months ago.
What is? Oh man, it's so hard to find sometimes. Pixels NFT. There's like a million. There we go. Pixels online. Okay,
Pixels Online, yeah.
so it's a game that's on. Now it's on Ronin. When we did it, it was on Ethereum. Now they've migrated over to Ronin, and I think that's partly because of the transaction fees and everything. So you see a lot of gaming kind of moving in that direction. I think that's super clear that that's going to be happening. Generally, people are not building games on Ethereum. It'll be maybe on a layer 2 or on a separate chain completely. But they have a pixel airdrop sometime. Nobody knows when, but I imagine it'll be in the next few months. And based on that activity, I've been buying up pixel land. So let me pull up pixel land. So the theory is there's 5,000 pieces of land, and people think that if you get you will get an airdrop. Floor right now is pretty much priced into it. That it's about $4,000. They want a piece of land. I'll actually show what the land looks like. Let me switch to this.
Okay.
So here's me with my. And if you go here, there we go. Boom. So here's the pieces of land, and you can kind of go around a plot of land, and
Hmm.
you can farm like we were doing in the summer. You're going to be able to things on it. I know that's coming. I also know that there's probably some there's a coming where you're gonna be able to play and probably earn some tokens. So they want to incentivize people to play games. So this is one of those things that I would be thinking about right now. Set up your Ronin wallet if you don't have it already. It's super easy through, but you can like go into different plots of land. Look at this guy. Like, hey, who's this guy?
It's like, what are you doing, my land? Get out!
Get this guy.
Get out! Be
And you know,
careful.
you can have, yeah, you can have different NFT avatars in it. I have a Daisy Drag mochas. There's a lot of mochas in this game. There's a
Mhm.
little bear. I don't know what that bear is, but yeah, like this is going to be one of those things that, like, if you haven't heard about it, you're going to hear a lot about it, especially when the token drops, because people have been waiting a long time for that. And this game is fairly big in in I know South Asia and East Asia. I don't know how many North American players they have, but I imagine once the pixel token drop and the economy gets going, things are going to probably go pretty nuts. So this is one of those things to watch out for.
Yes.
I just looked on the Twitter page, and I don't see you know, but there's probably still something coming. But keep a lookout for that. That's all I can say.
Yes. And we actually like, I want to say it again that we actually had fun when we played that game. I really liked it. I went back and played multiple times because I don't know. I just like these games where you have to like do stuff, create stuff. And I actually have an update on my gaming situation because I've always said I'm not a gamer. I don't like to play games, this and that. But something changed during the Christmas time. I actually played for like 3 weeks, almost every day, Fortnite, both Battle Royale and the Lego experience. And guys, oh my god, I had so much fun. I really took my like Christmas holidays this year like as a moment to like really don't think about work or anything else, trades, the market. Like I was in and out of the space as well, and I just did like these things. I was with family and I played games. Tell me, are you saying something?
No, no, you're good.
Okay. And yeah, I played mostly like Battle Royale and the Lego experience, which is very similar to Pixels, honestly. Like you have your own village and then you build stuff, you go and take materials and and you just upgrade your village, and it's cool. I had so much fun. It reminded me a lot of Pixels, honestly. It's just like the graphics are different, and obviously it's not a Web3 game, so you don't own the things in a way. There is no token and all this stuff. But yeah, I had fun, and I can say that if a game is cool, I might play it. So I'm starting 2024 being much more like open to playing games because I actually like had lots of fun playing it in this past 3 weeks. So we'll see. I know that there are a lot of games dropping, and maybe Atara, you think we're gonna be playing more games this year? Maybe, right?
Yeah, yeah, no, for sure. A lot more games. I think especially it's as the excitement comes back in the space, people want to play more games and more fun, especially when you involve tokens and all this stuff. So I think like it's gonna be a lot of fun getting going on. Um, there's gonna be a lot more games coming out too. That's the other thing. A lot more games.
Mhm.
So be something new almost every week when it comes to like crypto. So let's see how it goes.
That's cool. I'm very excited. And specifically regarding Pixels, remember, guys, that Pixels have been going through like an explosion. Like they really increased the number of their players, reaching like huge numbers. I think they have more than 100,000 people playing. I don't know if it's daily or weekly, something like that. Um, it's very popular in Indonesia, Philippines, and Asia in general. But I think it's coming here too. I'm expecting to see Pixels going like nuts this year. So yeah, as you said, keep an eye out for it.
Keep an eye out for it. Okay, we got to move into. Also, I just checked. Yeah, the lag is really bad for me. I just checked on Twitter, and like it's not good. It's really
Yeah,
bad.
I don't know what's happening today. You have the same
Yeah, like
connection and everything.
so. I'm even. You know what I'm considering? I think we do it. I think we should take a 5 minute break. Come back.
Okay,
Yes. Okay. Stay locked. Stay
stay
there.
there.
We're just gonna pause this. Um, Stream is gonna end. There's gonna be a new link. It'll get tweeted out. Give me 5 minutes. We're gonna figure this out. Okay.